It is wonderful. Shout out when you spoke about the YouTube community and you were going to give links out. I appreciate that. Personally, I have no interest other than to get involved in the community. Hey guys, it's made in the 1970s. Unfortunately, I'm not one to take care of pipes. For me, pipes is, I'm not into the artsy stuff, but I do like this one, the Millennial BC. Smooth. It's like, the French are so stylish. This one is made in St. Claude. Very smooth. It's like a race car. Very nice. Sometimes I don't want to smoke it. Because for me, since I smoke every day, I look for tough pipes, and I would love to buy an artisan pipe that's really solid briar. I do smoke my 7Ls a lot. This one I just started smoking again. The 320s, you can see I left some. And I smoked this yesterday. A couple of months back, I think it was January, I had bought some Scottish pipe tobacco. I hadn't smoked Perique and Latakia for a long time, and it was hard to find Oriental tobacco, especially here. If you go to some of the shops, cigar shops, they'll have some tobaccos, pipe tobacco, package, Captain Black, Truce, couple of Danish, Bork and Riff I love, but I've been smoking those for years, so I basically know what I'm getting. I wanted to try something new. In 1996, for the first time, wow, that's a long time ago, I tried the Rattrays. Yeah, and I don't think I'd done a review. I bought these Rattrays. I remember trying back then Professional Mixture and Accountant's Mixture. And lo and behold, I had this in my shelf, my drawer, I mean. I didn't know I had both Bengal slices. So I decided, I better put up some reviews. So I'm gonna lose my reputation. This pipe here, I want to buy it. I forgot what the number was. It's a Peterson pipe. If anybody knows the number, please let me know. I would like to order it, if possible, straight from the factory. It's one of my workhorse pipes. I really like it. I've dropped this like 4 or 5 times, and like I said, I can't have artisan pipes because I lay them around. I put them like this, That's just me. Now I do take care of my tobacco a lot better. So here it goes. I'm smoking some of this Rattray 7 Reserve. Excuse me. This is Rattray, not made in Scotland, but made when they moved and they began making Rattrays in Britain. So this is called the British Collection 7 Reserve. This tin is 20 years old. Can you believe it? The basis, it says this. This is what it says. I've never tried this blunt. Tastes great. The basis of this mixture is different Virginia tobaccos, Latakia combined with black Cavendish and some Orientals. I don't taste the Virginia. I taste the Latakia. I don't taste the black Cavendish. I do taste Oriental. There's no topping on this. I taste tobacco. You know why? I think they added some Zimbabwe tobacco. Jesus, this is almost 30 years old. Almost 30 years old. Good. 1990? Yeah. Well, what do you know? Somebody had this lying around, and when I ordered it from Piper Cigar, they said, hey, let me give it to him, because I had ordered a whole bunch. I had ordered Rattrays account. Let me see this one. This is also black Cavendish, spicy Latakia, the Virginia tobacco. The Rattray mixture count same thing. Probably they use different types of Virginia. Okay, this is if I could determine. For me, this is very mild, but the inexperience, this would be like a medium body. It's got a sweet note. It has a nice taste in the beginning when burning it, and a nice aftertaste. The aftertaste, I can hear, I can taste the Oriental, which is nice. Back in the 60s, my uncle used to smoke those Turkish cigarettes, the Camels. He used to roll them. Had a little machine, used to roll them, and I remember sitting back and trying one. Now the Turkish tobacco back then was a lot better than it is now. We there's an Oriental blend. This, you know what it tastes like? I don't know if you remember a tobacco pouch blend called Bugle Boy or something like that. Bugle something. Bugle Boy. Yeah, I don't sit around with books anymore. Studying up on my tobacco. I just got back into it and trying these old blends that I tried years and years ago. So I count Rattrays. Listen, this is very nice where you can get it. I used to get the Rattrays in a big can, 8 ounce. This is very nice. If you like Oriental tobacco, I give it an A. For taste, complexity, you can taste 2 or 3 no topping. If you like tobacco, this is great. Can I smoke this all day? Yeah, no, it's up to the individual, but I could. these down. I used to practice. I gotta practice that. I used to practice that a lot. Used to make them. So yeah, I'm listening to I like Gordon Lightfoot. Used to listen all the time. Used to go out and see. I recall one time we were going into Indian Ocean. We passed Diego Garcia, which is like a supply dump island where we have all kind of fuel. We were refueling. So we were heading for Mombasa, Kenya, doing our rounds there, then going up into the Strait of Hormuz. We were at sea when a replenishing ship pulled alongside, supply ship. And we began sending cables across. So I'm standing there on the flight deck. It's a helicopter carrier. We used to carry the CH-56, the Harriers, and whatever can get on board. You know, the Hueys, Vietnam era, cheap. Before the Reagan administration, we had a hard time getting good gear. Well, they sent this cable across. The supply ship was there, and they were sending over an ensign. For some reason, midway through the trip out to the Indian Ocean, the ship's accountant, who used to cut the checks for us, was sent home, stationed somewhere else, and this ensign was going to take his place. So they put a chair rig, I forgot the name of it, and we're going about 5-6 knots an hour, and the cables were running suspended. So he got on board, and he had his bundle, he has personal record, and they sent over his suitcase. Then he got on board. And halfway across, I mean, these are metal cables. It started snapping, man. And a gust of wind came out of nowhere. The seas got rough, and at the distance, you can see these huge water spouts. They look like tornadoes. And we're heading right into them. All man on deck. You see the boatswain's mates. You saw anybody that had experience with those things come to the lower deck, where the elevator goes up and down, brings the helicopter to the flight deck. And this guy was holding up for dear life, man. His hands got big. And he was making it across, man. Seas got rough, and both boats were not even in sync, you know, hitting the waves, man. And that cable started, and people were worried that cable would snap. And during that time, guess what was coming on the ship's music system, sound system? The wreck of the the Fitzgerald, what's it called? The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald was coming on board. And I'm on the flight deck with my pipe, and I'm going, oh shit. And I can hear the music. This guy is holding on for dear life coming across on that. There was nothing nicer than 2-1. There's nothing nicer than 2-1. Smoke a pipe in the open seas, man. Well, that's my story. Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man. I'll be doing more reviews on the Rattray. Get yourself 7 Reserve. Very nice. Made in England. Ciao.